Hey guys, the Target Dollar Spot is putting out back to school and storage items already. I know what you're thinking. School hasn't even ended in a lot of places, and yeah, that's the case around here. School's still in session, so it does seem a little weird that this stuff is out, but you know, it is what it is. I know a lot of you that are teachers tend to look forward to this release, so I'm going to show what they've got so far. I do think there's going to be more items put out, though. This, I think, is just the first part of it. Pillows here are kind of cute. They do have a few designs. The globe is kind of cute with the kids' hands on one side. They also have the rainbows here, big rainbow on one side, smaller rainbows on the back. There's one with numbers and colored blocks on the back. And then there's also this pencil-shaped pillow, which is kind of neat. It is kind of nice that all of the two-sided pillows actually have different designs on both sides, so they're reversible. That's not always true. Sometimes they're just plain on one side. All of the pillows are priced at $5. Here's some decorative wood clips. There's 26 in each set here. Most of them are very brightly colored. This one has little wooden numbers attached to each clip. Sets are priced at $3. The second set here, I think I like this one better. These clips are entirely painted in bright colors, and they have little affirmations on them. Nice little sayings like, you are brave, you belong, you're special. And they've got the mini erasers again this year. I know this has been a popular item in the past. Teachers like getting these and handing them out to the kids throughout the school year for doing a good job on various assignments. A few different designs here. There's one with little mixed fruits. Those are really cute. They also have one here that's like sports themed, has like baseballs and soccer balls, footballs in it. And the last one here has little emojis. Those are kind of cute. And the price on these is really great. I mean, you're getting 60 little erasers in each bag here for just $1. Got some cute wood signs here that deal with emotions. The one in the middle here says calming corner and has a nice little rainbow on it. These are $3. And there's a second one here that has ideas on it for kids when they're feeling upset, things that they can do to hopefully calm down. Some of the items on here say take deep breaths, count down from 10, think happy thoughts, talk to a friend. Third one here has different little faces on it that kind of convey different emotions to help kids understand emotions. And there are a couple more wood or MDF hanging signs here. These kind of are chalkboard themed. They almost look like chalk on a chalkboard. DPCI code on these is different for some reason. First one here just has the alphabet on it, A through Z. And this one here, I like this one a lot. It says, the future of the world is in this classroom. And that is true, right? The kids are our future. In addition to the pillows that I showed a moment ago, they do have also these smiley face cushions in a bunch of different colors. Actually pretty large size cushions, as you can see, and each one of them has a little like carrying handle on it so kids can carry it around easily. Come in yellow, green, blue, purple, and red, and the price on all of them is $5. Got some inflatable seats here for kids, little chairs for kids. Once inflated, these measure 15 by 15 inches, so they're not terribly big. Probably only good for a smaller, younger child. Still would probably be fun. I'm sure kids would love bouncing up and down on these. Looks like they come in at least 3 colors. I see a red, green, and a pretty turquoise blue. These are each priced at $5. There's a little storage container, plastic storage container shaped like an apple. The top is kind of a semi-transparent red color, and the bottom is clear, so you can see whatever you put in it. Now, it does say this is for decorative use only, so I don't think it's intended for food, so, you know, something to keep in mind. These are kind of cool. They are interlocking foam mats with numbers on them. You can kind of use these on the floor to, you know, create mats to sit on, play on, whatever. Or, you know, they can actually sort of build with these a little bit, like you see the cube there in the picture. There's also a suggestion on the packaging to use it for hopscotch, so they can actually play a game with this. There are 9 mats in each pack, I'm assuming numbers 1 through 9. Here's some exercise sheets that are meant to be used in conjunction with a dry erase tent that they sell here separately. Basically, you slide these sheets into the pocket on the tent, and, you know, you can have the kids do the exercises, and when you're done, you can wipe it clean and then use it again. Math one here has several different sheets in it. There's like a multiplication table in here, addition and subtraction tables. There's also one sheet here for fractions. And the second set here is for writing to basically help kids understand how to, you know, come up with topics and supporting details for those topics. To plan out a story and a few other items. Again, hopefully you can see in the picture here the different sheets. Both packs say they have 8 sheets included, but they show 16 different images here, so I guess each card has a different item on each side. And over here is the actual tent that these are meant to be used with. Again, you can see the pockets on the sides. You kind of just slide the paper exercise sheets down into the pocket. And then you can use dry erase markers to actually write on the plastic, and when you're done, just wipe it clean. It is kind of nice that these fold flat so you can store them easily. Both the sheet sets and the tent are priced at $3. Here's some more dry erase items. Now these are just single sheets, but they come with their own plastic pockets, so you don't have to buy something separately. They've got a bunch of different sheets in here, including this one about feelings, where kids can write on one side about different times when they felt the following emotions. And then on the other side here, there's little faces where they can illustrate them to show the emotions. Another one with graph paper on one side and ruled paper on the other, I guess to practice like handwriting. And this one's got a clock face on it where kids can draw in the hands on the clock and practice telling time. On the back of this one, there are different shapes where you can color in portions of the shape to illustrate fractions. Here's some fun items. These are brightly colored plastic pencil grips that just slide over the pencil and, make it a little more comfortable to hold. See, they're kind of textured. They're kind of soft and squishy. There's two different sets here with different colors in them. These are just $1 a piece. I've got some nice large desk calendars here. Now, these follow the school year. They start in August of this year and they run through July of next year. Could be a nice item for a teacher's desk. These are priced at $5. They also have these spiral journals, which are kind of nice. They have hardback covers on them with spiral bindings, and each one has 90 sheets in it. They have a lot of lined sheets in them, so good for journaling or making notes. These are priced at $3. Kind of a useful thing for teachers. These are adhesive pockets that can be used on storage containers in the classroom, so you can maybe put in the name of whatever you're storing in there, or if they have different kind of compartments set aside for each kid, maybe put the kids' names in each of these. Several different sizes here. You can choose from either very long, or they have rather small ones here as well. You can maybe also use these at home on storage containers, maybe in the garage or the pantry, or if you've got like a craft room or something and you've got a lot of containers with lots of different items in them and you want to label them. Like, there's a lot of ways you could probably use these. They do have a lot of plastic storage items right now. I'm going to show you a few right now. The rest I'm going to put toward the end of the video just for those who are interested, because I know not everybody's going to want to look through all of them, but there are quite a few. Personally, I do like these rotating items here just because I do think these would be nice in a classroom to hold pens, pencils, paintbrushes, that sort of thing, or to use at home to hold those kind of things. You could maybe also use them to hold like makeup brushes or tools. There's another nice little small organizer. It has little small drawers on it that would be great to use on a desk to hold little things like paper clips or erasers or thumbtacks or something. You could also use this, for makeup items as well as a makeup organizer. You could also see this being used to hold small craft supplies, or maybe, in a garage to hold like nails or screws or something. A lot of different ways you could probably use this, and honestly, the price is not bad. $5 is not bad for this. Some smaller plastic containers. These actually say they're flashcard holders, so they're meant, for kids to put little flashcards in, either like ones they make on index cards or ones that are bought. But you can use them for other items too, of course, and these are just $1 a piece. There's another nice storage item. It's almost like a Lazy Susan. This rotates, and it's got two compartments on it, one at the center and one around the edges. I think this might be kind of nice to store art and craft supplies, like little paint bottles or something. It would also be useful maybe in a cabinet. You could put items in it and spin it around to get to what you need, as opposed to digging through the cabinet. So that's enough of the storage for now. I will show more again at the end of the video, but let's take a look at some of the other new items they have. Got some new drinkware here. These are really large plastic mugs with reusable straws. Have your choice of 3 different designs. There's a blue one, there's kind of an orangey, burnt orange color, and there's also a clear one that just has this little design that says "keep going" on it. Nice thing about these, they do say they're dishwasher safe. So I have some new food storage items here. These are little bento box sets. These are divided, I think. It looks like there's a lower compartment that's kind of open and large, and then like a divided tray that goes on top of that. And in the divided tray, there's also like a little sauce or container for like condiments. These also include a little spork as well. Boxes come in either black and white or orange and blue. Price on each is $5. Got some new mini desk fans here. These are actually kind of nice. They're made of metal. It looks like these are USB powered, so you can plug them into your laptop or your computer to get them to work. Yeah, on-off switches on the back there. Looks like they come in 2 different colors. They have a blue version and a nice white one. These are both priced at $5. Now this is kind of a nice item for $5. It's a little metal tray table. It's not terribly big, as you see in the picture there, but it's big enough to hold like, maybe a couple cups or maybe a cup and a plate. Might be kind of a nice thing to use on your patio or on your deck, or, maybe you could also use this like for plants as like a plant stand. Got some new wireless speakers here, cute little Bluetooth speakers. I like the frog here, he's kind of cute. Kids would probably get a kick out of these. These are $5 each. So I have this little snail-shaped one. It's kind of hard to see the face on this one, unfortunately. See, his shell is the actual speaker here. Over here is a hedgehog-shaped speaker. I also have a heart-shaped one here, although I've seen that one before. I saw that one back around Valentine's Day. And here's another item that would appeal probably to kids. They're fun LED lamp phone stands. Shaped like little fun characters. There's a slice of bread and a half of an avocado. Little character apparently lights up, and of course you can set your phone across the legs there, so it props it up and you can like watch videos or whatever. Here's another phone stand. This one's shaped like a TV, and it says retro on it, which, I don't know, makes me feel old because I remember TVs like this. I think the idea is you slip your phone down through the slot on the top, and then it kind of looks like the screen of the TV, so you can watch videos or whatever on your little TV set. There's two versions of this. You can choose from the tan and black style, or there's also one that's purple and tan. I admit at first I wasn't sure what these were. They're shaped like little trash cans, but the boxes say these are actually mini vacuums, little desk vacuums. They're intended mostly to be used like on like computer keyboards, for example, you know, to get up dust or, you know, crumbs or pet hair or whatever might be in there. These are battery operated. The batteries are not included, so, you know, you have to get those separately. There's some USB globe lights. It's a set of 6, I think it looks like. It says these are peel and stick, so I guess, you know, you can do like what they've done in the picture here and create your own kind of vanity mirror, or lighted mirror, or, you know, use them for other projects as well. And here's another neat item. This is a 3.5-foot LED color-changing light strip, complete with a little remote control. These are little plastic candy dispensers for your desk. You just pull the knob on the front to get the candy to come out in the tray. They come in both clear and blue. Some new faux plants here, which are kind of nice. These are actually pretty big. A lot bigger than most of the faux floral arrangements that I've seen at the dollar spot recently. Pots on these are kind of nice too. They have feet on them, so they're raised up a bit. For the price, these aren't bad. I mean, they're a nice way to get a little pop of color on like a bookshelf or a table or whatever. I think the Monstera plant here is my favorite. I've got some more spa wrap towels out. Now, some of these colors I've seen before. Like, I've seen the light pink and the white earlier this year. But some of these colors I think are new. Like the teal one here, I think this one's new. I haven't seen this color before. There's also kind of like a salmon color or coral color. And there's a purple color in here as well. Now, you notice these are sized, actually. There's 2 different sizes for each one. You can either get a small medium or a large extra large. You just have to pay attention, you know, when you pick them up, like what the sizing is on the label. It's a nice kind of boho decoration. It's a hanging photo holder, kind of made out of like a twine rope. There are tassels along the bottom, and as you see, you kind of attach the pictures to the hanging threads. There are little wooden clothespins in the package, so I guess that's how you attach the photographs. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some more of the storage items, and as I mentioned earlier, they have quite a few options available. Now, all of these organizing and storage things, you know, could be used in a classroom for back to school, you know, if you wanted to, but, you know, they'd also be very useful around the home, I think, too. These bins here are probably the largest, I think, that they've got, or at least the largest that I see out right now. Very large, as you can see, and these come in 4 colors, as do most of the items here, actually. It seems like everything is either teal, black, white, or clear. I don't know if they have any other colors. Those are the only ones I see out right now. Here's another large tub. This one's a little longer, but it's shorter in height. But I feel like the volume on this is probably close to the one I just showed you. This might be a good size maybe to use in a kid's room. You know, you could use it to hold smaller toys, little items, maybe on a shelf in a closet or on a bookshelf. Both of the larger bins are $5. Here's some large plastic caddies. They actually say they're art caddies on the bottom. And yeah, I could see using these to hold art supplies, either in a classroom or, you know, at home. Or maybe using them to hold like cleaning supplies as you're tidying up around the house. Might also be nice to use out in the garden, possibly. Use them to kind of hold gardening supplies. The large caddy is $5, but they also have some smaller $3 versions here. These are shorter, and they only have 3 compartments. One large one on one side, and then the other side's divided into 2 compartments. They have a couple stacking storage bin options as well. This is the larger version. These are sold separately. You just get 1 a piece for $5. So if you get 2, 3, 4 of these, you can stack them one on top of each other to create kind of like a little storage shelf. And here's the smaller version. Now these are sold 2 together for $5. So you can go ahead and stack one on top of the other. But you'll notice they also fit inside one another. So if you want to like break them down to store them or move them or something, you can. Like this size. I think this would be great for like art and craft stuff. And here's some smaller like shoebox size little storage bins. These are $3 a piece. Again, these could be used for all kinds of different things. I think the size is kind of good, like to use inside larger items, like drawers, for example. You could sort things within the drawer using these, or cabinets, or closets. These lap desks are a good buy at $5. They have had these before, but now they've got some different colors here. These are great things to use if you're like seated on a couch or on a bed or even on the floor and you need a surface to work on or eat on. I mean, you could probably use it as like a food tray too. Here we've got some file folders, and these have connectors on the side, so you can put several of them together. You can use these with files or folders or maybe magazines. I sometimes use these with thin books like art and craft books. Also got a lot of paper trays here. Now these are definitely useful for a classroom, to sort different types of papers or assignments. Might also be useful for those who like scrapbooking, to sort your different scrapbooking papers. These are priced at $3. I had a couple smaller clear storage boxes here that have handles on them, which are kind of nice. This is the first one. This is roughly the size of a shoebox. The clear bins are nice because obviously you can see right through them, so it's very quick and easy to find what you're looking for. Especially if you have a bunch of these type boxes like in a closet or on a shelf or something. And here's the second version. This one is thinner, but much longer, as you can see. It'd be a nice option if you've got some longer items that you need to store somewhere. Both styles of these storage bins are $5. Here's another nice little organizer. I think this might be a nice thing maybe to use in the bathroom or something, maybe as a makeup organizer. It's actually pretty big. You get 5 compartments here, and actually this is made to work with a second item that's sold separately here, a drawer that can fit underneath this. You can see in the picture there how the two pieces can stack together. This is the second piece. This is the drawer that would fit under the piece I was just showing you. Now, each piece is $5. They're sold separately, so you have to spend $10 if you want to get the full organizer. Which kind of sucks, but I don't know. I have seen similar sized organizers that cost more than $10, so I guess it's not too bad. It's a nice set of 2 smaller stacking storage boxes. Now, these actually have lids included, which is nice. Most of the items here have not had lids. A set of 2 here is $5. So for the last part of this video, I'm just going to show a few new items for kids in the dollar spot. The first item here are these little puzzles. These, I think, are supposed to be like Rubik's Cubes, where you kind of mix up the different pieces on the puzzle so that the colors are all mixed up, and then you go back and you try to match up the colors on each side. I guess these aren't technically exclusively items for kids. I mean, adults could probably play with these too. The puzzles are $3. They've got some nice little packs of scented Play-Doh here for kids. You get 8 little tubs in each package. These are by Crayola. I don't see any price on the bags, but there is a tag on the shelf here that says 3, so I'm assuming that's right. It's a little hard to tell actually what the scents are on these, and I'm not sure if they actually are any different from package to package. I mean, the outside bag packaging looks different. There's like 2 or 3 different designs I can see here, but it kind of looks like the colors of the containers inside are the same, so I don't know. They might be different, they might not be. There's some little activity kits for kids. These are dry erase activity kits. They come with a little dry erase notebook and markers, as well as an eraser, and there's some vinyl clings included. A lot of licensed characters here. There's one for CoComelon. There's some Disney ones with Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse. All of these sets are priced at $2. And there's also one with Spider-Man here. This one will probably be popular with kids just because of that new Spider-Man movie that's out. I don't see too many new $1 items for kids, but I did find these light-up fiber optic wands. These come in yellow, green, and pink. And here's some fun light-up bubble blowers. These are all shaped. Some look like unicorns, some look like dinosaurs. They've got a couple in here like sharks. You pull the trigger on this, and the thing lights up. There's a little spinner on the inside that goes around and lights up. And of course, it spits out bubbles. Fortunately, these do seem to already include the batteries. As you can see, I got the light to work there. They also have bubble solution included, so that's nice. They're $3 a piece, which isn't that bad. I mean, I'm sure these would keep kids entertained for a while. Hope you've enjoyed shopping the Target dollar spot with me today. If you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below.